Understanding Bach's Fourth Prelude, Roman Numeral Analysis. What is Roman numeral analysis? Basically, it allows us to take a lot of notes like this, stack them up like this, then use symbols like this to communicate a lot of information about the chord. Roman Numerals 101. But what is it these symbols are actually communicating? Quality, is the chord major, minor, or something else? The uppercase means major, lowercase means minor. What does this circle mean and where did it come from? Don't worry. When you see a superscript circle, it means the chord is diminished, i.e. stacked minor thirds. If you see a plus sign, it means the chord is augmented, i.e. stacked major thirds. Don't worry, we won't really get into this in today's analysis, but it's important information to have. Roman numerals also tell us what order the notes are in. For basic triads, we use the symbols below to indicate the inversion, or the position of the root within the chord. 1, 1, 6, 1, 6, 4. For seventh chords, we use the following symbols to indicate the inversion. 5, 7, 5, 6, 5, 5, 4, 3, 5, 4, 2. Once again, don't worry too much about this, as we won't be getting into it in today's analysis, but it is important information to have when you're doing Roman numeral analysis. Roman numerals correspond to the scale degree they represent. The quality of the Roman numeral can change depending on whether the key is major or minor, so make sure you know what key you're in before you start analyzing. When in doubt, write out the letter name of the chord first and figure out the Roman numeral later. It's much easier this way, especially if you're just starting out with Roman numeral analysis. Bach's Fourth Prelude in E-flat major. Roman numeral analysis can take a bit of time if you're not used to it. If you'd like, you may pause the video here and try your hand at Roman numeral analysis. Then, restart the video to check your answers with the analysis shown in the video. This analysis will not include any of the figures, i.e. the inversions, for simplicity's sake, as many of the bass notes are non-harmonic tones. For further information on this, please consult the video about dissonance analysis in Bach's Fourth Suite. You may need to watch this several times to absorb all the information, so do your best to focus on one element at a time and don't worry if it feels like it goes by quickly. It does. Bach's Fourth Prelude, a real-time Roman numeral analysis. During the video, watch for helpful hints about performance by looking for these eighth notes. Disclaimer, don't panic. The music is in bass clef so that more people can enjoy this video, but the audio recording is by violist Helen Callis, so it will sound an octave above what is printed. Let's go over what we just heard. How does a Roman numeral analysis help our performance of this piece? It helps us see where new tonal areas are, which we can bring out in performance. We can see the quality of the chord, which can help the performer create a hierarchy of harmonies. Determining which harmonies are more important than others can assist in creating a phrasing plan and will help to add interest to running eighth notes. It helps us to see how the keys and chords are related to each other, which can help create musical flow. Musical flow is an important part of this prelude. Because it is mostly running eighth notes, it has the potential to stagnate if the performer isn't aware of how each harmonic unit is connected to the next. What doesn't a Roman numeral analysis help us with? It doesn't really tell us how dissonant notes behave outside of the chord, which is important because of the polyphonic structure of Bach's cello suites. A dissonance analysis can help with this. Roman numeral analysis doesn't help very much with determining what specific notes help us move into a new tonal area, nor does it offer an analysis that demonstrates how drastic the addition of any accidentals is. A heptachordal shift analysis can help with this. Roman numeral analysis requires one to stack the notes vertically and figure how they fit together, much like a puzzle. It tends not to be very organic, especially for those who haven't done much of this kind of analysis. The Do-Ti test can help with this. All of these different kinds of analyses can be found in further video series. Other kinds of analysis. Roman numeral analysis isn't the be-all, end-all of analysis. It's merely one way of looking at music, and combined with other forms of analysis, it can help us see the bigger picture. It complements other forms of analysis well, and is a wonderful starting point for anyone who is unsure of where to begin. Sources and resources for you. Bach's Cello Suites, Analysis and Explorations, Volume 1 and 2, by Alan Winold.